Well, the administration wants to remove government redundancies. Here now to discuss Club for Growth President David McIntosh. Heather Higgins is back with us as well. David, it's been too long. How you doing?
It's great to be back, Charles.
It's great to have you back. I mean, listen, the one that got the headlines was a potential merger of the Department of Labor and Department of Education. It sounds like a brilliant idea to me. What do you think?
It is, and this is a fantastic report. It's a start on draining the swamp, but this is a great example. The Department of Education does a lot of worker training programs and higher education, and the Department of Labor does a lot of the same thing. Let's bring them together. We don't need both departments, and frankly, both of them could be scaled back, and the American people would be better off.
Heather?
Yeah, you only think that this is a goofy idea if your idea of education has nothing to do with what kids are going to do after they graduate, and any idea of being prepared for an actual job market and what's necessary out there. That's not to dismiss the humanities, but I think a lot of us would argue that a lot of universities, as well as K through 12, has lost a lot of the groundwork of good education. So this is sensible. What's important to remember is that the key to these reforms and draining the swamp is not that you're ditching the goals and purposes of regulations, but to get them to try to work right. So you move away from a command and control, multiplicity of overlapping programs with redundancies and a lot of waste, to in fact something that is based on intelligent reforms that involve accountability and responsibility.
I mean, we're talking about streamlining these things so that they work. And just so the audience knows, your mission for the Department of Labor is to foster, promote, and develop the welfare of working people to improve working conditions and enhance their opportunities for profitable employment. The mission statement from the Department of Education is to serve America's students, promote student achievement, preparation for global competitiveness by fostering educational excellence and ensuring equal access. I mean, David, there's a lot of overlap there in their mission statements.
That's exactly right, and they can work together, and frankly, you don't have to have often competing agencies that people get confused. Do I go here? Do I go there? As Mick Mulvaney was pointing out. You know, one of my favorites, Charles, was that apparently we have to help fish a lot in the government. So we've got a National Marine Fisheries Service and a U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services. Well, the president said, why do we need two of them? Yeah. Let's merge them together. Probably save some money and lay off some people who aren't really helping that much.